Hello, everybody. Happy voting day. I heard there's something going on today. People wearing stickers and patches and people are voting. That's a great thing. Happy belated Halloween as well. So, yeah, Halloween was different this year. I look at Halloween and there's some neighbors that have a 2.5-year-old, 3-year-old kid actually and some others we went trick-or-treating. And so it's kind of different this year. People would put out the candy kind of out on a table out in front of their houses by the sidewalk, and kids could come by. And, I just kept thinking that unfortunately this generation growing up, they're not going to be a generation of public speakers, because that's where you first learn public speaking. That's your first acting, the first line memorization you do as a kid is when you go up to the door and you say trick or treat. And I can still remember kind of being nervous, going up to the door and knocking and saying trick or treat, like, oh, would I get my lines right? And but you learn pretty fast. But to me, that's kind of like a stepping stone into the world of public speaking, and how to say your lines, how to be in dramas, and how to remember your dialogue. And so that's the only thing I missed about trick or treat, was the kids being able to go up to the door, knock on the door, and say their lines. Action. But anyway, it was fun. All right. Well, I'm going to start off with a little song here, and then we'll kind of talk about some of the artists that I'm going to be doing, okay? So this is a song actually that I wanted to do, or that I thought of this whole last year. But I also thought of it, I'll tell you why I thought of it later, okay? Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You've gotta help me make a stand. Just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching, my time is at hand, and I won't make it any other way. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind to an easy time, my back towards the sky. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. There's hours of time on the telephone line to talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again. my way this time around now. Thought I'd see you one more time again. I've seen fire and I've seen rain, seen sunny days that I thought would never end, seen lonely times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought that I'd see you again. All right, that was Fire and Rain by James Taylor. It was from 1970. Yeah, I thought of that song these past couple years, actually, because of all the horrible fires that we've had in California, and the seasonal fires and people losing their homes. And, you know, this song was written actually for a friend of James Taylor named Suzanne, who had committed suicide. And so he wrote this song about her and for her. And, but yeah, I think about it too. It makes me think of the sort of PG&E gas explosion that happened up the street from me in 2010. And it very, very quickly makes you realize what's important to you. When we ran out of the house that day, as a family, we ran away in our socks, and we didn't think about iPads or computers or purses or wallets. We just thought about getting away. And so, yeah, you don't think about those things when your family's life is in the balance. And tell me how you feel. Tell me love is real. Oh, words of love you whisper soft and true. Darling, I love you. Words of Love by Buddy Holly, and it was written in 1957. But the Beatles also recorded that song, Words of Love. I think it might have been on their Beatles for Sale album in 1964 is when that one came out. I might have the album wrong, but I know it's 1964. So, you know, many of the Beatles songs that they wrote early on, they have admittedly said they are totally inspired by Buddy Holly, and they would learn all the Buddy Holly songs, and they would change them a little bit, and then they would write their songs. So I'm going to do a song that's in the same key as this, and that would be this band right there. Anybody tell who that is? I know that Letty Lucero got it correct earlier on Facebook, but that is The Association. Ask me if there'll come a time when I grow tired of you. Never my love, never my love. You wonder if this heart of mine will lose its desire for you. Never my love, 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 never my love. What makes you think love will end when you know that my whole life depends on you? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Never my love, never my love, never my love. You say you fear I'll change my mind, and I won't require you. Never my love, never my love. How can you think love will end when I've asked you to spend my whole life with me? With me. Never my love, never my love, never my love, never my love. Okay, that's The Association. I think that was one of their top songs there. I think they're also really well known for the song Cherish is the word I use to describe. But I'll always know that song by David Cassidy because during the Partridge Family days, David Cassidy had his own albums out, and he did an album that had Cherish on it, and we used to play that on the little 45, on our little record player, our little 45 that we would do. But they're also known for the song, I've never played this before. I'm going to try to figure out the riff right now. Everyone knows it's Wendy. They did the song Wendy as well. Okay. was talking about Buddy Holly earlier, and the Beatles. There are places I'll remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places had their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more. That was In My Life by the Beatles. And that was on Rubber Soul. And that keyboard solo that you didn't hear, but I'm sure you all imagined it in your mind, that keyboard solo was done by George Martin. So most even partway C grade average Beatle fanatics will know that George Martin played the keyboard on that song. Okay. I learned that, well, I've known this song for many years, but I didn't ever practice it for probably 20 years. So I thought, well, I'm going to do that tonight during the Beatles section. So. Your day breaks, your mind aches. You find that all the words of kindness linger on when she no longer needs you. She wakes up, she makes up, she takes her time and doesn't feel she has to hurry. She no longer needs you. And in her eyes you see nothing, no sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You want her, you need her, and yet you don't believe her when she says her love is dead. You think she needs you. And in her eyes you see nothing, no sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You stay home she goes out. She says that long ago she knew someone, but now he's gone. She doesn't need him. Your day breaks, your mind aches. There will be times when all the things she said will fill your head. You won't forget her, and in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. That was Paul McCartney, called "For No One," and that is from their Revolver album. What else was on Revolver? Taxman was really big on Revolver. I'd like to do that song sometime. And that's when George Harrison started getting into the sitar. He started adding sitars to his songs, and I think they were experimenting with certain kinds of drugs and things, but yes, they did, as a lot of people in the late 60s did. And I think most of those people will come back and say, yeah, it probably wasn't the smartest decision to make. I'm Only Sleeping, that is correct. Richard Barley, that's one of those strange John Lennon songs. Kind of reminds me of, from the White Album, So Tired, that song. I'm so tired, I haven't slept a wink. All right. Well, I'm doing a shorter version of my Beatles segment. Well, it's been building up inside of me for, I don't know how long. I don't know why, but I keep thinking something's bound to go wrong. But she looks in my eyes and makes me realize when she says, don't worry, baby. Don't worry, babe, thing will turn out alright. Don't worry, baby. I know I should have kept my mouth shut when I start to brag about my car. But I can't back down now 'cause I pushed the other guys too far. She makes me come alive and makes me wanna drive when she says, don't worry, baby. Don't worry, it'll turn out alright. Worry, baby. Oh. She told me, baby, when you race today, just take along my love with you. And if you knew how much I love you, baby, nothing could go wrong with you. Oh, what she does to me when she makes love to me and she says, don't worry, baby. Everything will turn out alright. Don't worry, baby. Oh, don't worry, baby. Worry, baby. Everything will turn out alright. Worry, baby. All right, that was the Beach Boys version of Be Anxious for Nothing, but in everything. Be anxious for nothing. I actually, when I first read that verse, be anxious for nothing, I thought, I can do that. I'm quite often anxious about nothing. So I can be anxious for nothing. Literally nothing. But yeah, my little dad jokes coming out. It's always going to come out. Okay, so let's see. Who was actually on tonight? Sheila and Letty and Richard. I think I saw On there too. Oh yeah, On. I'm always wondering like what On thinks, because I'm sure most of all these songs are way before his birth. And so yeah. Gonna have to find out what is On like. I'm gonna have to do some songs that On would like me to do. You need to give me some suggestions, On, and give me some time to learn them. So, should we do our TV show segment now? Okay. I got a lot of requests for different TV shows. Some I cannot do. Some I'll do, but I probably shouldn't do them because I'm going to mess them up so badly. And some I'll just try. Okay. What am I going to do first? Should I do them in sequential order of what year the TV show was? Or should I do them, yeah, the year of the TV show, the day that I watched them, or the kind that might flow better musically? Because they're all so different. I'll do the one, okay. Let me try this one, okay. I think I'm going to do this with a capo, if I remember this particular one. Okay, here we go. Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. Grooving all week with you. These days are all happy and free. Oh, happy days. These days are all. Share them with me. Oh, happy. Goodbye, gray sky. Hello, blue. Nothing can hold me when I hold you. Feels so right, can't be wrong. Rock and rollin' all week long. These days are all happy and free. Oh, happy days. These days are all. Share them with me. Happy. These happy days are yours and mine. Happy days. Okay. And that wasn't the original song, and it used to be 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. That used to be the opening song for it. But then I think as the years went on, they threw in the Happy Days song. It used to be the closing part. But then I think in the latter years, when the, Joni Loves Chachi years, it was the Happy Days. Joni Loves Chachi. Where did that come from? I barely remember that. Joni Loves Chachi. I think I stopped watching it back then, actually, but I still remember that. Yeah, that was the Happy Days theme song. But this next one, I used to watch this song. This was one of those spin-off TV shows, and it was a spin-off of All in the Family. So if anybody ever used to watch with Carol O'Connor, he was the kind of the star of the show. And yeah, All in the Family was a very politically incorrect TV show, comedy, sitcom. But it was also genius at the same time because, he was kind of the person in it that he was racist, he was homophobic, he was just about everything that you would probably think is just not right. And but yet he still found a way to be lovable, the character Archie Bunker. And so I don't know, there was kind of a sweet, innocent ignorance to it all, and I'm not sure why, but so that was a great show when I was growing up, actually, and you learned a lot about politics, actually. I mean, they talked about so many different subject matter that we still talk about, gun control and racism and politics, and So equal rights. So yeah, maybe it was ahead of its time. I don't know. But here was one of the spinoff show songs. Okay. I'm probably going to mess it up big time, but we're moving on up to the east side, to that deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Fish don't fry in the kitchen, beans don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Now we're up in the big leagues, got our turn at bat. Long we live, it's you and me, baby. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we're moving on up to the east side, to that deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. That was the Jeffersons theme song. Lionel Jefferson, he was the son that was in actually All in the Family. And so when his parents came to be known, they began a spinoff called the Jeffersons. And I think there was even more spinoffs from that TV show. But yeah, I used to watch that all the time as a kid. Sorry, I just being honest, I don't have a lot of soul. Okay, I wish I did. I wish I could sing well, but I can't. So I probably did a disservice to that song. But anyway, it's all in good fun. I loved it. Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You want to be where you can see your troubles are all the same. You want to be where everybody knows your name. That was the Cheers theme song. Yeah, you know, as I was doing these different theme songs, or listening to them at least, I didn't do all the ones I listened to, I kind of decided early this week that I need to have a theme song. I need a theme song. So I decided to write a theme song that's kind of in the same spirit as the old 70s TV show theme songs. So here is the fill-in-the-blank theme song. You are going to be the first ones to hear it, okay? And then you have to vote and tell me if you think I should do a real recording of it, okay? Okay. What can you do when this world is dragging you down? Where can you go when you're lost? You want to be found. There's a place where everybody's welcome. Take that to the bank. It's fill in the blank. Yesterday's gone and it's time to keep moving on. What could be better than laughing and singing a song? It's a song I hope you will remember. Let's be real, let's be frank. It's fill in the blank. Take that to the bank. Fill in the blank. Okay. I'm just cracking myself up tonight. Okay, so what do you think of the fill in the blank song? Should I do it at the beginning of every show? Okay, Richard Barley wants to do a real recording of that song. So when he gets settled in his new place, maybe we'll have him do. I was trying to, I start looking up. I go, well, what rhymes with, with blank? Okay, okay, bank. Yeah, take that to the bank. Fill in the blank, and then let's be real. Let's be frank. Fill in the blank. Okay, I was kind of shoehorning that one in there, so it's kind of a stretch, but that is my segment on TV theme shows. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is Suzanne Schroeder here tonight, by the way? I'm just curious. She watches a lot of times, and I know she's a John Denver fan because she's asked for John Denver songs, and so if she is, I might do one. If she's not, I might still do one. So, oh yeah, you guys probably noticed my my Boba Fett helmet back there. My son Jonah has really gotten me into the show on Disney Plus, The Mandalorian. I love it. I love The Mandalorian, and so I've been watching it. I kind of binge watched it, and then the new season has just started, so I'm kind of watching it. And so, not to spoil anything, but in the last episode, Boba Fett's helmet was there, and the only reason I know it's Boba Fett's helmet because it has the exact same bullet indentation on the helmet that it had in the TV show. So, yeah, that was actually my son's Boba Fett Halloween costume about 5 years ago. Okay, Suzanne Schroeder, I saw you there. This is for you. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looked so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a day that I could give you, I'd give to you a day just like today. If I had a song that I could sing for you, I'd sing a song to make you feel this way. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me high. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a tale that I could tell you, I'd tell a tale sure to make you smile. And if I had a wish that I could wish for you, I'd make a wish for sunshine all the while. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine almost all the time makes me high. That was Sunshine by John Denver. And, I have to apologize and maybe even repent. That song, when I was growing up, I always kind of put that song aside, kind of like, remember in the movie Animal House when the guy's playing the acoustic guitar on the stairwell, and I think it was John Belushi comes up and takes the guitar and just starts smashing it against the wall. And yes, I was an ignorant college student that was laughing at that, and I used to put this song kind of into that category of. But what I love about doing this right now, this whole fill in the blank. What I love about doing it is that I can do some of these songs, and I've really come to appreciate these songs, the folk singer-songwriter type songs, acoustic songs. This is a song that somebody had suggested or requested a few weeks ago, and they put the name of this artist up there, and I remembered it. And I've never done the song before, but I'm going to do it right now. And the writer of the song actually wrote it about his divorce. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well. In a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet, you know that ghost is me. And I will never be set free as long as I'm a ghost that you can see. If I could read your mind, love, what a tale your thoughts could tell. Just like a paperback novel, the kind that the drugstores sell. When you reach the part where the heartaches come, the hero would be me. But heroes often fail, and you won't read that book again because the ending's just too hard to take. you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well. In a castle dark or a fortress strong with chains upon my feet. Stories always end. If you read between the lines, you'll know that I'm just trying to understand feelings that you lack. I never thought I could feel this way, but I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong. The feeling's gone and you just can't get it back. That's If You Could Read My Mind by Gordon Lightfoot, written in 1970. Okay, I would like to do, so I started out doing, I did Fire and Rain by James Taylor. And I want to do another fire song. Tell you where you need to go. They tell you when you need to leave. They tell you what you need to know. They tell you who you need to be. But everything inside, you know there's more than what you've heard. There's so much more than empty conversations filled with empty words. You're on fire when he's near you. You're on fire when he speaks. You're on fire, burning at these mysteries. Give me one more time around. Give me one more chance to see. Give me everything you are. Give me one more chance to be near you. Oh, with everything inside me looks like everything I hate. You are the hope I have for change. You are the only chance I'll take when I'm on fire, when you're near me. I'm on fire when you speak. I'm on fire, burning at these mysteries. Mysteries. Oh. Mysteries. 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 You're a mystery. You're a mystery. Oh. I'm on fire when you speak. I'm on fire, burning at these mysteries. That was Switchfoot with a song called On Fire, and I love that song. I think that was off one of their first albums, actually. Well, while we're doing fire songs, okay, this one is for Trish Ward. Gotta tune my guitar, though. Gotta tune the guitar. So Trish Ward is, she's a big fan of Buddy Holly in 50s and 60s songs. I'm not sure what Jay Ward is a fan of, because I assume it might be similar songs, but I don't know. Jay's a very talented member of Cornerstone Church. He great artist, and man, gotta get this right. Hey little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go away and leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good to you? Can he do to you the things that I'll do? Oh, I can take you higher. Oh, I'm on fire. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. At night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. Only you can cool my desire. Oh, 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 I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. All right, that was I'm on Fire by Bruce Springsteen off his Born in the USA album. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna try a really hard song, okay? This is my second to last song of the night, but this is gonna be hard for me. So if I mess up, be merciful. Be merciful. I'm gonna make sure this guitar is in tune. I think I might be OCD about tuned guitars. Anyway. In the day we sweated out on the streets of a runaway American dream. At night we ride through mansions of glory, suicide machines, sprung from cages on Highway 9, chrome wheels, fuel injected, stepping out over the line. Oh, baby, this town rips the bones from your back. It's a death trap, it's a suicide rap. We gotta get out while we're young, 'cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Wendy, let me in, I wanna be your friend. I wanna guard your dreams, your visions. Just wrap your legs around these velvet rims. Strap your hands across my engines. Together we could break this trap. We'll run till we drop. Baby, we'll never go back. Oh, will you walk with me out on the wire? 'Cause baby, I'm just a scared and lonely ride. But I gotta know how it feels. I wanna know if love is wild. I wanna know if love is real. Can you show me? Hemi-powered drones scream beyond the palace. Hemi-drowards groan, scream down the boulevard. The girls comb their hair, review mirrors, but the boys try to look so hard. The amusement park rises bold and stark. Kids are huddled on the beach in the mist. I wanna die with you, Wendy, on the streets tonight, in an everlasting kiss. Jammed with broken heroes on a last chance power drive. Everybody's out on the run tonight. There's no place left to hide. Together, Wendy, we could live with the sadness. I'll love you with all the madness in my soul. Oh, someday, girl, I don't know when, gonna get to that place we really wanna go, and we'll walk in the sun. But till then, tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Oh, honey, tramps like us, baby, we were born to man, I knew I'd mess up that bridge. We are the world. We are the children. Okay. I got to be careful. Thanks for bearing with me tonight. I'm just kind of goofing off a lot of times, and so I appreciate that. I hope you're all being safe, and I hope you're all being healthy and safe, and it's kind of hard to know what the end of this evening and the next few days is going to be like. I have no idea. But hopefully it's been like a little bit of a pleasant distraction, a little bit. This is the audience participation section. Actually, all the songs are, but... When the music fades and all is stripped away, and I simply come, longing just to bring something that's of worth that will bless your heart. I'll bring you more than a song, for a song in itself is not what you have required. You search much deeper within, through the way things appear. You're looking into my heart. I'm coming back to heart of worship, and it's all about you. It's all about you, Jesus. I'm sorry, Lord, for think I've made it. And it's all about you. It's all about you, Jesus. King of endless worth, no one could express how much you deserve. Though I'm weak and poor, all I have is yours, every single breath. I'll bring you more than a song, for a song in itself is not what you have required. You search much deeper within, through the way things appear. You're looking into my heart. Yeah, I'm coming back to heart of worship. And it's all about you. It's all about you, Jesus. I'm sorry, Lord, for the thing I've made it. It's all about you. It's all about you, Jesus. I'll bring you more than a song. 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 I'm coming back to the heart of worship, and it's all about you. It's all about you, Jesus. I'm sorry, Lord, for the thing I've made it. When it's all about you, it's all about you, Jesus. My heart, you're looking into my heart. You're looking into my heart, you're looking into my heart. I'll bring you more than a song, I'll bring you more than a song, more than a song I will bring. So Lord, we just thank you for the joy that we can have in your name, Lord, and just the fun that we can have. And I like to hope and to think that you laugh and chuckle right along with us when we kind of laugh at ourselves or laugh about our memories. And we just offer up these moments to you, and every moment, God, be with us. Fill us with your peace. May we be anxious for nothing, but in all things with thanksgiving. Give you praise, Lord. And think of all those things that are true and praiseworthy and pure, God. May we think on those things and have the peace that surpasses all understanding. Guard us in your name. So I thank you for this night. Pray all this in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you so much. I might redo some songs that I messed up, but thank you very much. And I hope to see you guys next week. Be safe tonight and the next coming days.